the Ballon d'Or. It is the highest individual award you can receive as a football player, and is a sign of reigning supreme over about 300 million football players around the world. Last season, Karim Benzema got this award, but there are many others who have come very close to him. And so, we had a brilliant idea. If we could get all these players together, it would certainly be a very strong team, wouldn't it? So, we decided to test how strong a team made up of the top finalists for the Ballon d'Or award would be, and whether they were able to beat any other team. The team looks like this. Here are the first contenders to compete against the Ballon d'Or team. Arsenal. At the time of making this video, they are number 1 in the Premier League. We will immediately start analyzing Team Ballon d'Or in the bright green jerseys. Right in the 26th minute, Haaland gets the ball passed to him by Benzema and runs down on the right side. But unfortunately, he runs too far and cannot aim at the goal. Haaland, keep calm. But then, after 33 minutes, one man catches all the fans' eyes. By an exchange with Haaland, De Bruyne is able to get past the defense and into the penalty area. He plays the ball to Benzema, who runs into the middle and shoots. The ball is fired into the goal and Team Ballon d'Or takes the lead with this goal by the Ballon d'Or man. It continues with a great counter-attack. Modric gets the ball and Benzema and Mane attack up the left flank immediately. He then moves the ball to the empty right flank. Haaland dribbles into the penalty area and shoots. Unfortunately, the ball goes past the goal on the right. The shot was too strong. Stay calm, Haaland. On the other hand, the defense of Rudiger and Courtois in the middle is working very well. But the Premier League doesn't let itself down either. In the 65th minute there is a strong counter-attack. They break through on the left side and finally Martinelli scores. Courtois bounced back at once, but a brave header pushed the ball into the goal and Arsenal scored the equalizer. But as expected from Team Ballon d'Or, after a quick passing play near the penalty area, it is Mane who shoots the ball into the goal. Good interplay, which is not usual for a freshly assembled team, resulted in the winning goal and defeating Arsenal. The visitors were then disrupted again by an attack, but this time Courtois is able to make a great save to prevent the goal. In the closing stages, Liverpool's Salah came into the game. He couldn't score, but in the play with Modric, a good chance was created, and he also fit well into the team. That's where the game ends. This is really a team that you can say has the upper hand in the world of football. They won their first game 2-1. The second game is against PSG, who are unbeaten in France. Can Team Ballon d'Or teach PSG the rigors of football? 9 minutes into the game, Team Ballon d'Or had Mane running up from the left side. The ball gets to Benzema, but the young Paris goalkeeper Donnarumma is able to save the ball. Then in the 13th minute Messi gets to the ball in the midfield and shoots with a strong left-footed shot. This ball can be blocked by Courtois, the best goalkeeper in the world. A tough exchange of attacks was to be expected. In the 31st minute, the game was on the move. PSG's Fabian receives a quick pass from a defender, turns forward, and makes an incisive through pass to Mbappe who slips in behind Rudiger. That's a really relaxed shot from Mbappe. Even Courtois couldn't get a hand on it and Team Ballon d'Or went behind. Towards the end of the first half, Mbappe, exchanging passes with Neymar, turns forward and provides a perfect through pass to Messi. Messi received this and sharply shot into the upper right corner of the goal for the second goal. Team Ballon d'Or is now already 2 goals behind. But Team Ballon d'Or now showed what they can do. In the 53rd minute, Haaland, on the left side of the field, runs into the visitors' penalty area and ends up with the ever-reliable Mr. Ballon d'Or, Benzema. With a strong left-footed shot into the right corner, he managed to score one. But the chase to catch up did not last long. Already in the 57th minute, Messi passed the ball to Mbappe, who was able to score his second goal of the day. The Ballon d'Or team then substituted Salah and Son Heung-min to fight back, but the latter immediately got a yellow card for his foul on Mbappe towards the end of the game. This is indeed a very well-paid team with a World Cup MVP and a top scorer. Is there more momentum than Ballon d'Ors of 2022? The third game is against Barcelona, the current leaders of La Liga. The game begins. Barcelona stormed down on the left side and Lewandowski scored the goal. The veteran, who has played for many big clubs, fired the ball past the Ballon d'Or team to give the visitors the lead. Barcelona can then extend the lead in the 30th minute when De Jong reacted quickly after a pass from Pedri, and shot the ball into the goal. This goal was a great finish, that went through the arms of Courtois and put the Ballon d'Or team 2-0 behind. Finally, the offensive of Team Ballon d'Or woke up. In the 33rd minute, Modric sent in a brilliant through pass. Mane ran up the left side, used his speed and shot. The goal was scored with a strong shot into the right corner. Towards the end of the first half, centre-back Rudiger played a very good pass to Mane on the left. Mane's quick, low cross is met by Benzema. The goalkeeper is able to deflect the ball, but it smelled very much like a goal. Then in the 68th minute the tide turns when De Bruyne intercepted a ball and played it to Haaland. After an exchange of passes with Benzema, Haaland at the end shoots. The Premier League's top scorer finally scored, and the game was equalised. In the 80th minute, Mane got into the opposition's penalty area down on the left side and his pass was picked up by Modric, who came running. The veteran, who had won the Ballon d'Or last year, scored this goal with great determination and Team Ballon d'Or thus managed to take the lead. They showed their bottom line as the strongest team. By the way, we realized in this match that we had forgotten something. Wasn't Lewandowski also nominated for the Ballon d'Or? Yes, he was. So, let's quickly make up for this forgotten fact, and invite Lewandowski to be part of the fourth game against Napoli. Let's take a look at how the Ballon d'Or team with new signing Lewandowski will do against Napoli, who are leading Serie A at the time this video was made. In the 32nd minute Lewandowski receives the ball from Arnold and shoots. Unfortunately, it was not a goal, but it showed great potential. Shortly after that, in the 34th minute, Mane is fouled and the Ballon d'Or team gets a free kick from a good position. And Lewandowski will take it. Lewandowski. A perfectly taken free kick and Team Ballon d'Or is in the lead. This man has really delivered results from the very beginning. If he had been in the team from the beginning, we could have beaten PSG for sure. And then, again just before the half-time, Modric scored after a good assist from Lewandowski. Lewandowski, with a goal and an assist, is really quick. Really doing a great job. Napoli pulled one back late in the game, but the fight back was over. Thanks to the newcomer Lewandowski, they won with a one-goal lead 2-1. Team Ballon d'Or, as expected, is strong. Now, the final opponent is last year's World Cup champion, Argentina. It is an unusual match between a normal club team and a national team, but we think that is what makes our channel so interesting. Right in the 4th minute, a flowing pass finds Messi on the right side, and he slips past the defense and shoots. As you would expect from the MVP of the World Cup, he scored a goal without regard to Van Dijk's defenses. But the Ballon d'Or team does not give up so easily. Only 10 minutes later, after a corner kick, Lewandowski received the ball at the edge of onside and shot into the goal. This reliable man played a big role in the previous game, and once again, won the battle with the defender and scored the equalizer and helped the team. Again, in the 19th minute, Benzema received the ball in the penalty area, turned and passed it to Modric, who scored to make it 2-1. This time Ballon d'Or's Benzema passes to the previous Ballon d'Or's Modric, the hotline of Ballon d'Or. Then, in the 52nd minute, Benzema left the defense stranded and shot straight up the middle. He followed up his assist with a goal to extend the lead to 3-1. And finally, in the 80th minute, De Bruyne, with his opponent on his back, forced his way forward and swung his left leg out. This powerful shot landed in the upper left corner of the goal, adding a 4th goal to the tally. With 4 goals scored against the world champions, they proved that they are the best team in the world. So, the verified result this time, forgot to include Mbappe. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a good review. If you are interested in a special validation, please let us know in the comments below. So, let's meet again in the next video.